Hey there guys, welcome to another video. In today's video we're going to take a look at the UCAM, and this is by Tenvis and IoTex, and this is a security camera. Taking a look at the package real quick here before we open it up, we get a photo of the camera right here on the front, and it does say hashtag own your privacy right there. On the side here we get some more features of the camera here. So again, 360 degrees and 1080p full HD, features motion detection, two-way audio, and night vision. Your home, your moments, your privacy. And then it says on here, end-to-end encryption, private cloud and storage, secure blockchain identity, and data privacy and ownership. And then we have some more information on the back here. Alright, and right up front and center here we get the camera itself. So it is pretty small here, and you can see that the top here is where it turns. We have the camera right up front there, little speaker built into the U on the front right there, and there is a slot for an SD card right underneath. So you would just simply turn the camera up all the way and you'll be able to see the little card holder right there. That's where you put your card, and you also have a reset button right there also. On the side here, you can see we have a little silver accent. On the back we have our antenna. We also have an Ethernet jack right there, as well as our power, which is micro USB. Right here it looks like we get some instructions here. We get some mounting hardware here. So you do get two screws, two drywall screws, and a little mount for the camera. So if you wanted to, you can put it on a wall. So that's pretty nice. You also get a sticker powered by IoTex right here. Really nice there. You get a activate customer service now, VIP customer service right there. So that's our quick start guide right here. We get a recovery sheet, 2 of those. So because this uses blockchain, you'll need to write that down. Further down in the box here, we do get our charging adapter right here, or our power adapter right here. So this is a USB-A adapter right here. And then on the other side, we get our micro USB to USB-A adapter right there. So in our quick start guide here, it does tell you what's included in the box. We have the specifications of the camera here, and then we get a quick setup right here where you can go to the App Store, and you have 2 QR codes you can use. So you can use one for either the Apple App Store or for the Google Play Store right there. And then if you need help, you can use this QR code for some more help. And this right here is the app we'll be using. So it is the UCAM private home camera app. Alright, so I've just plugged it in for the first time here, so let's see what happens.
Waiting to connect.
So it asks if you've heard what welcome to UCAM, so I have heard it.
Waiting to connect.
Now it's asking me to connect to 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network, so we'll go ahead and enter our password for our network here. Alright, it's now showing me a QR code, and it asks you to put it 4 to 6 inches from the camera so I can read it here. So once you get the QR code here, you can just tap on it, and then it makes it a little bit bigger and easier for the camera to see.
Waiting to connect.
So I heard the little ding, so it sounds like it has connected. So our connection has succeeded, and now it's asking to name the camera. Different room options, so they have living room, bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, study, or office. So you can name it whatever you want, and then once you name it, just hit finish setup. And now it's creating an encryption key here, and then it offers you your private key, so it asks you to record that, and then once you've recorded it, either you can write it down on your recovery sheet or take a screenshot, put it somewhere safe so you don't lose it. And then it has a setup deregistration email, so it's an optional setup. Says, should you lose your encryption key for any reason, we will need a way for you to let us know so you can re-register your devices. So in the app, you have this nice view here. You have the viewfinder at the top right here. You have a couple of options. So from the left here, you can see this little pinpoint here, and what this does is it returns the lens to its default setting, so centered wherever it's centered at. Right next to that, you have your resolution option right here. So we have 360p or 1080p, so you can pick which one will work best on your connection. Next to that, you have a sound, so you can actually have the two-way audio, so that works just like this. So you can now hear me through the camera, and they can hear me through the camera. You also have a full screen button right next to that, which you can make everything full screen there, which is nice. Up along the top here, you can see we have our date and time, and then you can also see the Wi-Fi signal strength right there. Above it, you can see the name of the camera as we just named it, and then right next to that is our settings. So we have some settings here, including our camera name, the Wi-Fi network it's attached to, event recording information, And then you have your event motion detection recording, and they'll be stored in encrypted cloud storage. So you can turn on motion schedule for all day. You can go in and turn that off, or you can have custom schedule. You have detection sensitivity. You then have detection zones, where you can choose the full half of it, or you can customize. So say you have it next to a door and you only want it to show motion from the door, you can move it over by the door and then change it from there. You also have push notifications, so that if you do get motion alerts, they will push to your phone. And then you have the save to encrypted cloud storage option right there. Going down below that, you have continuous recording, where you can have it scheduled all day, or you can go in and drill it down further, where you can either turn it off or have it custom. So this is similar to the motion recording, and then you can record to your encrypted SD card. Our time, where you can alter the date and time, including the daylight savings time and zone. Going down into audio here, you have device volume, so you can adjust the volume of the speaker on the camera itself right there. We do have our display here, where you can either mirror the image or flip the image. And then more about our encrypted cloud storage here. The Plus plan, which is 7-day event video history, 20 seconds, $199 a month, or $19.99 a year. Then we have the free plan, which is what I'm on, so 3 hours, event video history, 10-second recording, and that is free. Then the premium plan is 30 days, event video history, 30 seconds, and then $6.99 a month, or $69.99 a year. Under camera operations here, we can reset the camera, we can reboot the camera, or we can update its firmware. Right below all those options in the display, we do have a continuous recording schedule right there, and then we have our calendar, which will show you different events that have taken place. Then we have a little toggle where we can move the camera around, so it's pretty cool. So as you can see, it's going to move around. Now sometimes if you click too fast, it's going to tell you it's moving too fast. But it is pretty cool and seems to be pretty good quality. Now along the bottom we have a couple more options here. So we have our camera right here, where it just saved a photo, so it just took a photo and saved it to my album. We have our microphone here. We have a video recording where we can actually record the screen, and this will save directly to the device, which is pretty nice. So you stopped and it'll save to your album. And then we have safety alarms. So this is a quick test of the UCAM in really good studio lighting, but let's go ahead and test it out in some other situations. Okay.
What are you doing? You being good?
Alrighty guys, so there you have it. So there's a quick look at the UCAM by Tenvis and IoTeX. So this is a really cool camera. So this comes in at a price of $49.99 on Amazon, and it does have a coupon for $15 off if you decide to go with this, and it brings it down to 35 bucks. So really not bad for what you're getting here. So you're getting a full 1080p resolution camera. You have a 360-degree field of view. You get two-way communication. You get motion detection and night vision. Really, really cool. So I will definitely be using this as a pet cam. I think it's going to be great to be able to see my pets if I leave the house, and you can also talk to them using the two-way communication. So it's really, really cool. And you do have options for storage for the clips, so you can pay for cloud storage, which isn't too expensive, or you can buy an SD card and pop it in and have it on the device, which is really nice. I also like that you can change the resolution on the camera from your app, so that say if you're on a bad cellular connection, you can go from 1080p to 360p. I do wish there were a couple more options in between, just to have some options in there. But other than that, I really do like this camera. Again, very full featured and really a good price. So definitely check this one out. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this quick video on the UCAM. If you did want to check this out, I'll leave a link down below in the description. If you did like the video, hit that like button. If you want to see more like this, consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys in the next video.